Alright, here we are. Truck full of old parts, all the spare wood, passenger seat, battery. Like I said, we just had to wing this one together real quick, but here she is. Look at here, look at here. Break out my little light. See inside the port. Goes over. I can't really get you around the corner too much, but yeah, I'll get you around the corner. Hold on. There it is. You got it wired down. Half ohm. I think it 1 ohm, half ohm, whatever. I think it's half ohm stapled out. Yeah. I got my brother let me hold his Diablo amp. Sorry about the camera angles. 8500 watt. Class D. 85 max, so it's probably pumping about 4 or something around there. Got some 0 gauge wire down to some 4 gauge connectors. 4 gauge wire over there just straight shot in. Super long RCAs. But here she is. I got the amp and all that good stuff in the other day. Here's my baby, my pride and joy. Skar ZVXV2 dual 1 ohm 15. I see they got them DNRs out, but shoot, I'll get 2 of these here, and 2 of them ought to be able to run with that DNR a little bit. I hope. So here it is, just quick throw together for the show tomorrow. See, I just ran the wire up and through. I actually had to reuse some of my old wire, cleaned it all up, of course. Had to redo that. Slid down here, threw some new grounds, cleaned it all up, and then put it with some hit it with the red stuff, battery corrosion prevention stuff. Help it out a lot. But here she is. I'll walk around the back real quick. I got the back tailgate taken off now, just for easy access to get all that wood and crap back out of there here in a minute. Oh, going to the import face off. Here is the passenger seat. Now I will go get a nice little piece of wood and cut it off. I just broke this off, let my nephew ride with me to the store. Just screw a piece of wood to your floor. This is how you do it right here when you're really trying to do something. Going for SPL this year, so I am going to manage to get 2 smaller seats in here throughout the year sometime, whenever. Basically whenever I can find them and afford them. And I'm going to get 2 skinny seats, center of the box. Secondary 15 right here. All the measurements actually worked out to the T. Thanks a lot, Robert Owen, my brother. He did a heck of a job measuring. This is my super nasty crooked cuts, but you won't see none of this. We're going to hit it with a little sander. Cut this little here off. You know, get a good little angle on it right here like that. And then my dad's going to wrap it in some carpet. An old speaker box carpet, aka felt. So there it is. Very impressed with this Diablo amp. As you see, here, let me break out my handy dandy screwdriver. Let me show you a little something here, buddy. I don't even have this amp up. I literally have it all the way turned down right here on the gain. I got the gain all the way turned down. I got the low pass over set. I got the subsonic set. And I got the frequency set. Give it a second. It's upside down. Let me turn it right side up for you. Right there. Gain. Low pass over. Subsonic. Frequency. Bass boost. Now I do have the bass boost up. That's the only thing I have turned up on the amp. I got the bass boost, I got that one set, and that one set. But I don't have the gain turned up any. Mainly because it's a brand new 15, and we need to break it in properly. So I'm going to actually put on like a 30 hertz tone, or maybe even 28 to get it pretty low. And just shut the truck up and just let it sit there and run until it starts to heat up. Let it run a good 10-15 minutes or something like that. Try to help break the speaker in. And then that way when I go metering tomorrow, it takes forever to break these speakers in if you know anything about bass and speakers. So, but here it is, quick setup. This isn't going to be the amp rack at all. The amp rack is actually on the other side. This is just temporary because of what I had. I had short wire, so I actually had to screw this puppy right here beside my port, which I don't too much like, but luckily I put some pretty good screws in there, and so it might at least get through the first competition without shaking off. But here it is. My brother rolled my port for me, rolled my corner of it and everything. Now if you get in there, as you see, oh, I didn't roll none of my corners yet, like I said, because I'm not even ready. He's ready. His box is all ready to go. But if you get in here and look, you'll see none of my corners are rolled. I don't have no 45s on my corners yet. So all that's coming. I'm going to 45 the back one. Basically 45 every corner in this puppy. So all the air will roll right around to the port. 2 skinnier seats. We can scoot this over and close that gap I was talking about last time. Get it over. Now this thing still waylays pretty dang good. Even with the seat, this is about how rad. About right. I think it's about right there. Actually went up a little bit. That's how rad right there. You see? I try to keep a gap in between my seat and my amp, because that's just stupid to try to heat the amp up. It already ain't got enough airspace, so try to keep it nice and tight. Here we are, baby. Single cast Chevy coming to work this year. Hopefully we win. If not, at least we say we competed. Peace.